B3, what up? I had the baby down here playing with the lights, so I got to try to figure the lighting back out. It's a little off. Man, I am still recovering from the wedding yesterday. Hans, what's up, man? What's going on, Wendy? Every time I see that name, it makes me giggle. Because I know it's you, but for a second, I'm like, huh? Oh, yeah, it's Hans. Definitely still recovering from yesterday. We had a blast, though. The wedding was a good time. The bride's dad went all out. They did the wedding at this place called the Fiddler's Elbow, and it's like a very bougie place in New Jersey. Really nice venue. It's a country club with one of the top golf courses. Trump's golf course is actually right down the street. So it's like you got the Fiddler's Elbow, and then right up the road is Trump's golf course in New Jersey. So, bougie, little bougie. On my way to dinner, glad you survived. Yes, we did. We made it. I'm excited for this break, though, man. Prestige Mega, Elements, Hobby, Gold Standard Hobby. There's a lot of good stuff packed into a little break here. I mean, a little break for me, usually I'm doing like 14 to 16 boxes. This is 10. So I consider this little, but, by all standards, it's not little. I was trying to figure out how many cards, and it kind of made me laugh because I was looking at the Prestige Megas, right? And the Prestige Megas have 10 cards per pack, 4 packs per box, so 40 cards. But the Blasters have 8 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. So it's like there's 64 cards in here and only 40 in here. So it's like kind of backwards, But I was like trying to add it up in my head. Like you got 42 in Contenders, you got 30 in Prizm Draft. So Sage, I think, is a 60 card box, but I'm not positive. You got 64 in Prestige's Blaster, 40 in the Mega. You got 60 in the Prizm Draft Mega, 60 in the Chronicles Draft Mega, only 20 in Elite. So right there, you got 376 cards. You add 7 for Gold Standard, and you add 5 for Elements. You're under 400 cards in this break. It's kind of crazy. It'll be 16 after the dice game. That's right. Rolling sixes. Let's see if I can tag some people here. We got 2 in here, but I know I didn't send the link to everybody because I was kind of going off the top of my head who was in the break. So let's see here. We'll start tagging away. Share. So who do we got in here? We have Bogey, TJ Bright, Jetson. I know I sent it to. J Van Castle. My allergies have been going nuts. Box break. We got the Schefflers. Jeff Maggio. Patrick Bodner, I know I sent it to. Robert Avisha. Metzi. People are filing in. What's up, J Vans? What up, Andrade? Just tagging some people here, making sure everyone knows that we are live. I know Rich May is probably watching Madness, but he'll be over after. Aaron Wise, I believe I tagged before, but we're going to tag her again just in case. Aaron. Gebhardt. Gebby. There he is. Chris Bellamy, that's right. I forgot he was in here too. Of course, can't forget. It's because he wasn't on New England. That's why I missed him. I know. I'm thinking Beck. Bellamy is always on Indy. I'm backwards. Aaron, I got. Kebby, I got. Brandon, I got. Brian Waitula asked for a tag, so we'll send that to him. Donnie, I got. Jamie O'Hara, I believe I did tag, but we'll hit him again. Shane Beck. Gary, I got on here. Hans is here. Jeff Kalages, that's right. And then Steiner, I believe I sent to, but we will tag him again. Not sure if he's live. Andrade, you are here, so don't got to worry about you. We got Hans, Brian Graves. We got a tag. Then you got Big Cat, James Bradford, and then Shirky, who is live, but he will join us after. Boom. All right, so we got everybody tagged up. Good. Donnie, what's up, man? Welcome. All right, so I tagged everybody. I think we're good there. Let me throw the phone back on the charger. I was looking at the dice board, right? And I was like, oh, like what do I put in the B3 spot? And I was kind of like perplexed because usually I would throw something big there. Like, I would probably still grab a 2020 Mega. But this break is all 2021, so I wanted to make sure it was 2021 something. And I'm looking at the Megas I have for 2021. I got Chronicles. I've got Prizm Draft, and I had the Prestige Megas, which, like, those three are pretty much the only Megas out right now for 2021. I don't really know of any other Megas. Like, there's not a Sage Mega. There's not an Elite Mega. Like, there's really not a lot. There's not a Contenders Mega. You're really kind of stuck in the wheelhouse of Chronicles, Prizm Draft, and then Prestige. And if you guys have been paying attention to like what's been coming out of the Prestige Megas, I mean, I've seen Ben Roethlisberger auto. I've seen Russell Wilson's auto. I've seen King Henry. King Henry 1 of 5. Saw someone online pull a Herbert, Justin Herbert auto out of Prestige. So the Prestige Megas are like fire. They're ridiculous. I have in the office now, counting the one that's on the table in the dice board, I got 18 Megas in-house, and then there's 12 more that I had shipped to my father-in-law's. So that puts us at 30, and then I've got 24 more coming. So I've got 54 of these Megas on the way or in the office already. Aaron, no, we have not started yet. We're just getting started now. What is up, Ms. Wise? I'm glad to have you back. I was I instantly smiled when I saw your name pop up. I hadn't seen it in a while, so I was excited to see you back. We were just talking about how great these Prestige Megas have been. Like, I don't know, Aaron, if you have seen some of these things opened, but I watched a few of them. Like Gary pulled a Russell Wilson auto out of the Prestige Mega for Ma. I've seen Ben Roethlisberger pulled. I've seen Derrick Henry twice. I just recently got in a break through one of the guys I used to break with on eBay a long time ago, and I saw him pull a Herbert auto out of the Prestige Megas. So the Prestige Megas have been like insane. I don't think anyone knew or realized they would be that good. So at first they weren't really selling. You didn't see a lot of them out there. And I ordered a ton of them because they were cheap. So I was just saying I ordered like something like almost, I think it's 54 of these Megas I either have here or on the way. And I was like, oh, well, I'll just get them because you can never really run out of Megas. You can always use them for extras in the B3 spot. And, like it's always something good to throw in. And the next thing you know, like I turn around and these crazy autos have been getting pulled out of Prestige Megas. And then everyone's kind of hitting each other up, like all of us breakers. I was talking to Alan. He's like, yo, I need more Prestige Megas. And I said that to Steiner. I said to Alan, I was like, oh, I got 54 of them, like either in the office or on the way, because I went kind of crazy ordering them because they were cheap. Like even the resellers, the flippers were selling them dirt cheap because like the word hadn't gotten out yet that there was so much good stuff in them. And now it's just starting to like, words getting out there, and you see them selling for like 55, 60 a box. Now they're up to like 75 a box, and they're climbing. So it's kind of cool I was very happy that we got a lot of them in. So we'll have a lot of fun with these over the next couple of months. Aaron is the silent killer. Just got back in. Just got to start again because football is back. Well, hey, yeah, I mean, I've been playing all off season, but we were messing around with 2020 for a while. We just started getting into 2021 recently. I was thinking too, what I'm gonna do next. It's been a long time since we've done like a quality, like high dollar investment type of 2020 break. So I think what I'm gonna do next is like a 2020 optic Prizm Contenders snake. It'll be a small amount, like maybe a Prizm Mega, a Prizm Blaster, maybe an optic blaster, and then a couple other like maybe some 2020 Chronicles Select and Contenders. Like it'll be a little bit more expensive of a snake, but it won't be crazy because I've got this stuff a long time ago and I've been kind of stashing it, so I'll be able to control the price as we start to do some throwbacks. It won't be so like gouged on the price end because it's not like I'm looking to buy it now and paying $300 for a Prizm Mega or something, you know? So I'm pretty excited to do that. We'll flash back a little bit as football gets started. Probably post that tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. All right. So we got enough people in here. There's 6 in here now. And I know I think Alan is breaking. I know Gary's breaking. Shirky's breaking. So people will trickle over as we go. So we'll just get started. Let's go down a list of ownership real quick. So starting us off on Arizona, we have TJ Bright. Can you guys hear the fan behind me? The office doesn't have air conditioning, so I'm just wondering if the fan is creating like a wind kind of effect on the microphone, or if you guys can hear it. If you can, let me know and I'll move it. Alan just ended. All right, cool, good. Then we're tagging in, tagging out right in synchrony, so that's good. Let me know if you guys can hear the fan. If it's like creating a pain in the ass noise, let me know and I'll move it. All right, so like I said, TJ Bright is going to be on Arizona. Michael Boger is going to be on Atlanta. Baltimore is going to be Jetson, George Hoyt. Buffalo, Jay Van Castle. Carolina is going to be Dustin, box break. Chicago is going to be Rival, Donnie and Heather Scheffler. Then you got Cincy, Jeff Maggio. Cleveland, Patrick Bodner, or Bodner. He got me with that originally. Dallas is going to be Robert Avisha. I believe it's Avisha, but Robert, if you're in here and I'm wrong, correct me because I like to get names right. Metzi on Denver, Rich May on Detroit. Aaron Wise is on her Packers. Adam Gebhardt's going to be on Houston. Chris Bellamy on his Colts. Aaron also on KC and Jacksonville. Then you got Gebby also taking Vegas. Brandon Kinn is on the Chargers. He's on his way back from Vegas, so he may or may not be in here. Brian Waitula on the Rams. The Schefflers are also on Miami, looking for some Jay Waddle. Jamie O'Hara is on his Vikings. Shane Beck on his Patriots. Gary Eck from Eagle Finn is on the Saints. He's looking for some book. I am on the Giants. Hans from Hamster Card Breaks is on the Jets. Jeff Kalages is on the Eagles. Alan Stein with the Steelers. Philip Andrade on his Niners. Hans from Hamster Card Breaks could not help himself and also had to take his Seahawks. Then you got Brian Graves on Tampa Bay. James Big Cat Bradford on Tennessee. And Johnny Shirky on his Washington football team. Just because you won today. I don't know what I missed. Oh, that's right. The Bills played the Packers. I totally forgot about that. All right, so that is our rundown. You know who looked good was Gabe Davis. He looked real good. I was tempted to pick him on my fantasy team, but I ended up going with Tyler Lockett instead. Crazy how he was still there. But I think I did – the app graded me a D. And I think one thing I've learned over the years is if like the fantasy app grades you terribly, you actually did a really good job. Because every time I've ever gotten like an A from one of their like analyst grades, I've done completely awful. And anytime I've gotten like a D or an F, I've won. So I'll consider it a win. But here's my team. You guys let me know how you think I did. My phone, the screen cracked last week, so just don't mind the crack. I've got a brand new one sitting next to me. I have to jump all the data to. But I got Patty Mahomes as my quarterback, Barkley and Robinson and Gaskin as my starting running back. So Barkley, James Robinson from the Jags, especially now that ETN went down. That's kind of like that. That's a big step up. And then I got Gaskin as the third. I got Lockett and Adam Thielen as my two receivers because I'm running a running back in the flex. Then I got Robert Tonyan, who was a stud last year at tight end, broke out. Prater and the Dolphins are my starting kicker in D. And then in this league, you have to have a backup kicker, a backup defense, a backup quarterback. All three you have to have backups for, and it's a touchdown-heavy league. So there's no PPR. There's no points for yardage. I think you get 1 point if they go over 100 yards, but that's it. So like there's no yardage points or PPR points. It's all touchdown heavy. So my backup quarterback is Jameis Winston, who just won the starting job. My bench receiver is Kenny Golladay. So even though I'm a homer and I'm a Giants fan, if he doesn't do well, he's my bench option. Same with Evan Ingram. Then I got Will Fuller, who will be out the first week for Miami, but he is going to be their deep threat. DJ Chark. I think my backup receivers are great with Golladay, Fuller, DJ Chark, Hollywood Brown. And then my backup kicker and defense is Rosas, who's going to be starting off for the Saints. Their kicker got injured. And then the Vikings. So like I think I did pretty well. It's a 10-team league and touchdown heavy. So usually running backs are the big thing to hit. I drafted in the 10 position, so my picks were 10 and 11. Like that, I went back to back at the end. So I think I did pretty good. You know, I think when I picked, it was my first pick was Saquon Barkley at 10, Patrick Mahomes at 11, because I believe that Mahomes is going to be the number one quarterback this year. I think he's going to get close to 50 touchdowns again. I just have a feeling with him taking a step back last year, production-wise, he's going to come out on fire this year. And then coming back around the second time, I got Robinson and Gaskin, and I was good. Like my running backs and quarterback were like done. So I got Barkley and Mahomes back-to-back. And then immediately after back-to-back, I got Robinson and Gaskin, and I was done. I'm like, I got my 3 stud running backs. My quarterback's going to be a top 3. And then like, let me piece together the receivers after that. So I thought I did pretty well. I did the draft and then raced back here to get started with the break. So I went from the wedding, woke up, had breakfast with the family, took the drive all the way back, got home, took a little nap, went to the draft, and here we are. Aaron, need more running backs. In my opinion, they always get hurt. That was, that was on my mind, E. It was. And I figured what I could do, I always stack receivers. I get the 3 best running backs I can get, and then I stack receivers. I give it 2 weeks, and I see which of the top 5 out of the 7 receivers I have I'm going to keep, and then I drop 2 receivers for running backs that look like they have some potential. And like, I don't know why I've always done it that way, but I'd rather like know what I'm going to get when I drop a wide receiver and pick up a running back than take a flyer preseason during the draft and hope that they become the guy or they get enough touches, or if it's a timeshare, they get at least 10 to 12 touches a game. And I feel like if then you're wasting less of your fab dollars or your waiver wire dollars, because we have a budget, than just like drafting pre-draft and hoping for the best. I don't know why I do it that way. It's not like a proven way that works, but it's always been the way I've done it. I don't know. But you are right. They always get hurt. You need to continue to have a good rotation through your bench and be able to pick up off the waiver wire. So there's going to be another James Robinson again this year that no one sees coming, and you just got to get lucky and be the one to pick him up. All right, here we go. So let's look at what we have tonight. So got a couple of draft pick boxes. I knew when I moved that the gold standard would fall. A couple of draft picks draft pick boxes. So we've got our Sage High Series, which comes with 3 autos. We've got our Prizm Blaster, which has the 1 purple wave. And then we have our Contenders Blaster, which has the 1 guaranteed auto. So those are our draft pick blasters or our college uniform blasters. Then we've got our pro uniform blasters. Usually the rookies are still in a college uniform with a team logo, but those are elite and prestige. I was just talking when we first got started, I thought it was odd that the prestige blaster has 8 cards, 8 packs, so 64 cards total. No guaranteed auto in either of these, by the way. They are possible, but not guaranteed. But then you look at the prestige mega, and it is 10 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. So there's only 40 in the mega. So 40 cards in the mega, 64 cards in the blaster. It's kind of backwards. I thought that was funny. But then you see the autos coming out of the megas and you realize why, they call the mega and why it's more expensive. It's because the hit in there is pretty good. So you get less cards, but the hits have been great. For our other megas, Chronicles and Prizm draft picks, so also, again, college uniforms, you're getting 1 guaranteed auto in the Chronicles and 1 guaranteed red ice auto in the Prizm. So those are our megas. And then we have 2 hobbies. You're going to have Elements, which was the new release recently, right before Certified. So they're starting to drop pretty quick. You got 2 autos and 1 mem per box on average, a total of 5 cards. Elements I've been very pleasantly surprised with. Gary actually just pulled me a 1 of 3 lithium Tom Brady out of Elements. So it's a lithium Tampa Tom, 1 out of 3. Kind of crazy. Big card. So these boxes have been, putting out some serious heat. There's a total of 5 NFL trading cards per box. 5 per box. 2 are autos, 1's a mem, 1 is on card. So that's the 1. And then gold standard, of course, is 7 cards. You're looking for up to 5 autos. Looking for also the ultra rare opulence, double eagle, and liquidity rookies. And 5 autos or mems per box. 1 RPA on average. So those are our hobby boxes. Yeah, J Vans, when you hit me up, you're like, yo, did you see that break? I was just watching the recap as I was driving, and I was like, holy crap, man. 1 out of 3 Tom Brady. I mean, when you jump on the Bucks for I think Gary had it because it's 2021. There's not a lot rookie-wise for the Bucks, so I think they were $29, $28. To land that card on a break like that was shh. I was telling Brandon Kinn, I was like, yo, dude, don't sleep on teams like the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Bucks when you're looking at Elements and gold standard, because there's big Brady cards, there's big Herbert cards, there's big Patrick Mahomes cards in those boxes, and they signed autos, multiple autos. I think Mahomes has 3 different series of cards that are autographed in gold standard alone. So it's the odds of hitting them are very, very, very little, but you can. And if you do, it pays for itself, bar none. All right, so let's get started with, first let me put my phone on the charger because I'm going to forget. It's going to die. And then we will start with a blaster. Let's see. Let's go with Prizm. We're going to start with a little Prizm draft. One thing I've noticed is the on-campus cards have I've only ever seen them come out of the blasters. I haven't pulled one yet, but I'm hoping that we get one eventually. They're kind of like the college uniform version of the downtown. I've seen a lot of them, and they've been really nice. I actually hit in a break the Patrick Mahomes one. Big card. But I'd like to pull one myself. All right, here we go. I'm in the process in the process of deciding when to renovate the office. I need to clear some stuff out, get the inventory kind of out of here, and rearrange things, put up shelves, mount the TV, get the cable box in so I can watch the football games either on silent during the break or when I'm doing mail day, I'll be able to actually like watch the game in the office. So I got a cable box and a new TV for down here. I know that I need to like get things better organized inventory wise. So it's like just trying to figure out when is going to be the best time to shut down for like 5 to 7 days and like do the whole revamp. Not looking forward to it, but I know it'll be worth it in the end. And then once I do it and kind of gut everything out of here and get rearranged, I know I can paint, put up the shelves I want to put up so that I can have 2 tiers of podiums, like all the stuff that I've been saying I want to do, I'm going to be able to do once I start like the renovation and kind of rearranging. So kind of putting it off because I don't want to do it, but I know I have to. So that's where I'm at with that. All right, so leading us off is Saquon Barkley. Let's get our focus right. Week 1, September 12th. That is correct, sir. So I've got very little time to get started. Travis Kelce. Next up, Jeremiah Owusu-Karamoah going out to the Brownies. He actually, I believe, had a couple of sacks in his first preseason game. He did really well. This kid's going to be a little bit of a pass rushing specialist for Cleveland. Not that they need another guy who can rush the quarterback, but they're about to get one. Speaking of which, let me get my list out. For those that I haven't memorized yet, I'll have my list to be able to refer to. There we go. All right, Nico Collins, next up, going out to the Houston Texans. And, excuse me, Patrick Bodner was the one that got the green Owusu. Then you've got Houston, Adam Gebhardt picking up the Nico Collins. From my understanding, this kid is battling an injury, so we may not see him for a little while. But he is supposed to be a stud. Zach Wilson going out to the Jets. Jets. Hamster card breaks. Hans getting the All-American. Zach Wilson. Very nice. First quarterback to show up. He will take the center stage. Jarrett Stidham. Oh, there is our auto. Mekhi Sargent. Mekhi Sargent. An auto coming out of a blaster. Not guaranteed. So that's a pretty big surprise. Mekhi Sargent. I don't even know what team he is on. He's not on my list at all. Okay, Google. What team is Mekhi Sargent running back on? Wide receiver?
Here's the top search result.
Wide receiver or running back? Mekhi Sargent is a running back. Continues to push to make an NFL roster. Anyone know what team this guy's on? 13 days ago. Oh, he looks like he's on the Titans, I think. Tennessee Titans? Tennessee Titans. So James Big Cat Bradford picking up a Mekhi Sargent green. What's up there, Brandon? I was just telling everyone you were about to be on a plane coming back from Vegas. So Big Cat Bradford picking up the Mekhi Sargent, an undrafted rookie free agent. So that's a nice little hit there for the Titans. Apparently he's making waves in camp. I mean, that's what the article I just looked at says. Headline says how undrafted running back Mekhi Sargent is giving himself an actual shot to make the Tennessee Titans roster. Quote, he goes hard. That is what head coach Mike Vrabel describes Mike Sargent, an undrafted free agent running back from Iowa, as. So there you go. I mean, he's got to run hard if he's going to be behind King Henry. Our purple wave is going to be Jonathan Taylor. That one's going to go out to the Colts and Chris Bellamy. So nice little purple wave. You only get one per blaster. So that is the hit. That's supposed to be the hit of the blaster until you realize you pulled an auto. Got to fix the lighting. The kids were playing with it. There we go. That's better. Nice purple wave. Devonta Smith is going to be going out to the Eagles. Jeff Kalaji's on a crusade. So nice little Devonta. Still waiting to see what that kid can do. He's supposed to be a little spark plug. You know, he's not the biggest receiver, but he's supposed to be explosive. Rondell Moore, wide receiver for the Arizona Cardinals. Going out to TJ Bright on a little base rookie. Shrapnel. Rondell Moore. Phillip Rivers. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Laviska Shenault Jr. going out to Miss Erin Wise, Jacksonville, on a little green bean here. Laviska, he almost went undrafted in my fantasy draft. I picked him up last minute in the not the one I did tonight, but one of the other leagues. I thought it was surprising that he sat there pretty much sold. I think it was round 16 I got him. Very surprised. Mac Jones on a base. Going out to the Patriots. That's going to be Shane Beck. So Shane scooping up a Mac Jones. Second quarterback to show face. Then you got Javian Hawkins. Now, Javian Hawkins, I believe, is Atlanta. He was not drafted. He was a free agent, or if he was drafted, it was very late round. But Javian Hawkins going out to the Falcons. Bogey, Michael Bogert. Yeah, a lot of people are sleeping on him. I don't get it. I mean, he had a good season last year. D-Hop. Tyreek Hill. Kellen Mond on a green bean going out to Jamie O'Hara on his Vikings. So Jamie picking up a Kellen Mond. Wonder how he's been playing in preseason. I meant to look at his numbers, and I just have not remembered to do so. But I wonder if he's been playing well. Gregory Rousseau going out to the Bills. That'll be Javan Castle on a crusade. Greg Rousseau. Then you got Rondell Moore coming back one more time on an All-American. That's going to TJ Bright on the Cardinals. Tua, he's looked really good in preseason. Decent. Is that what that says, Dustin? Dobbs, J.K. Dobbins. I heard he got pulled off on a cart today. He might be done. Silver, Justin Fields. Nice hit for the Schefflers. Nice little silver base, Justin Fields. That will definitely take over the front and center. Nice little pop for the Schefflers. Very nice, Donnie. Move Mackay off to the right here. So 3 of the 5 have come out. Little Carlos Basham Jr. also going out to the Bills. Javan Castle. Then you got Jason Owe going out to the Cincinnati Bengals. That's going to be Jeff Maggio picking up the Jason Owe. Teddy. Lavishka. Teddy again on a green. Aaron, you said, really, did I get something wrong? Usually I'm worried I got a wrong team. I think I got him right so far. Nice, Teddy. Then Gregory Rousseau coming back one more time. I believe Gregory Rousseau is a Bill. He was the one that I might have been, second guessing, but I'm 90% sure he's a Bill. Minnesota kind of a dumpster fire this season. Damn. Well, I'm hoping at least Adam Thielen plays well. And then Sean Wade. Sean Wade, I believe, is a Bronco or a Raven. Let's take a look. He is a Raven. So Baltimore, Sean Wade going out to Jetson on an All-American. So not a bad little blaster to get us started. I'll take that for sure. Try to keep the rookies separate from the veterans just because it makes it easier to sort later when it comes to the pro uniform stuff. So let me swap those now, which I just did. Get a little swig here. Packers went 0-3. Oh, yeah. But you know what? Rodgers didn't really play. I mean, what did he play? A couple of series, if anything? I don't even think he played at all. It was just mainly Jordan Love was the one that got some work with the ones. I can't remember seeing if Rodgers actually played or not. And the Giants have looked awful all preseason. I mean, but they treated it like, preseason. They didn't start anybody. All right, let's go to Sage so we can get some more autos up here. I still have like a case of this Sage left, and I love just throwing it in as like a little extra because you're going to get 3 autos. And eventually, in a case, you're going to get a couple of quarterbacks. We already pulled Ian Book, but, at some point the quarterbacks will come. So it's just a matter of waiting for them. Autos. Empty box. Oh, you're welcome, Aaron. I'm excited to do it. This is what I was looking forward to. The reason I was able to do this, because if you look at the pricing right now of Gold Standard and Elements, so Elements, when it released, it was like $325, and immediately, like the day it was being sold, it shot up to $400. I think now it's going for about $450. And then you look at Gold Standard, I got it at release. I want to say it was around $460, $450, and I got a half a case because I knew from last year, when we saw Gold Standard release, it was, and prices were lower last year to start, but it was like $375, and you blinked like 3 days later, it was going for $600. So I knew that when it dropped, I had to get a good amount, because if I didn't, it was gonna price itself out of like being able to put it in breaks and keep things affordable. So I jumped on it, and then I'm looking at pricing now for like Elements and Gold Standard. If I wanted to just buy 2 boxes and do a break, you're looking at like $600 or $650 for Gold Standard, and about $500 or $550 for Elements, somewhere in that range. So probably $1,100, $1,200 for just the hobby boxes. So I was looking at it like, man, I got these boxes in house and I paid like release pricing. So you're looking at like, $800. So like we can build a really good break around these two and like, keep it manageable, let people jump on their favorite teams and chase some good hobby boxes and not kill themselves on the price. So I was like, we got to do it. You have to, I mean, that's why I buy them in bulk in the beginning, is to be able to share that back and keep the pricing down. Little Nunn, I saw this right when I opened it. Antonio Nunn's got a bad corner. That thing is dinged up. Let's see if we can get the focus on. Look at that. Ouch. Good thing it wasn't a great card. It's, just a base card. But damn, how that happens. inside the box is crazy. He didn't play that. No Rodgers. Oh, so Rodgers didn't play at all. Yeah, Dustin, I'm excited to see Burrow play. I just want to see how he's doing. Like how he's healing up. I have no doubt that kid will be back to full form eventually, but I want to see how he's healing up. All right, so let's go through these. You got Antonio Nunn with the dent, Trey Nixon, Davis Mills, Charles Snowden, T-Law, Trevor Lawrence, Jalen Waddle on the next level. Ooh, we're out of focus. I didn't even realize. Jalen Waddle on the next level. Otis Anderson, Jared Dokes, Damar Hamlin, Colin Hill, Simi Fehoko. He's been doing well for Dallas. TJ Simmons, KJ Costello, Jamar Jefferson next level, Trevin Grimes, Mac Jones next level, Richie Grant, Felipe Franks next level, Corey Dauphin, Trevin Grimes again, Jalen Waddle, Kyle Trask, Brendan Mack, Shaq Smith, Jamar Jefferson, Chris Evans, Kylan Hill on the next level, Otis Anderson back again, Travis Etienne, Eli Stove, Jamar Jefferson next level, Brandon Stevens, Felipe Franks, Ronnie Perkins, Kawan Baker, Blake Prohl, Corey Dauphin, Trevor Lawrence one more time. That one has a little nick up top. It's actually not a nick. What it is like fuzz, like from the card being cut. It's a little hard to see, but you see that little fuzz up there? Right there. Just cut a little uneven. Khalil Herbert, Tylan Wallace, next level. Dax Milne, Brendan Knox, DJ Daniel, Jalen Waddle, Kyle Trask, Brendan Mack, Shaq Smith, Jamar Jefferson, AJ Rose, Mac Jones, Chris Evans, Kylan Hill, Otis Anderson, Tony Poljan, Elijah Molden, Damar Hamlin, Colin Hill, come into focus, Colin Hill, Simi Fehoko, TJ Simmons, and KJ Costello. So these I will sleeve after, but we'll put them over to the bench. They are the base. And then the silver, the little parallels I like to sleeve right away just because they aren't base. So I get them right into a sleeve. And the next levels I like to get sleeved up. Little Mac Jones, DJ, Knox, Tylan Wallace, T-Law, Brandon Stevens, Jamar, next level, Kylan Hill, next level, Trayvon Grimes, Corey Dauphin. I don't believe he's even signed yet. Actually, he retired. This kid was signed and then retired. Decided he didn't want to play. I guess he was just done with football. I always thought that was odd when they finally make it to the big leagues and they're in and they get signed and they're getting ready to go and then they just decide, you know what, this isn't for me. Like, it's not something I want to continue doing. I always found that to be strange, like you work for that your whole life and then all of a sudden you finally accomplish it and then you don't want to do it anymore. Always, I mean, I know people have their reasons, I get it. I just never understood how it, how that decision gets made. It's crazy. So Davis Mills, we will top load. We'll get our silvers over to the bench and we will top load those later. And then T-Law. We're going to double bubble. Got 2 of the Trevor Lawrence base. Little Trevor Lawrence bubble. Getting Aaron Wise started. Hopefully a sign of things to come. And we got a little Mac Jones bubble forming as well with a next level. And then also a base. And that is going out to Shane Beck on his Pats. Waddle, Jefferson Franks, Kylan Hill, Jefferson, Tyler Wallace, Kylan Hill. We will top load those later for the sake of time. Okay, let's see where our autos take us. Reports from practice has been electric, but that's practice. Chase 2, we'll see. Anyone hear what has there been any word on J.K. Dobbins? What happened to him? I know he was carted off, but I just don't know if it's like something really serious or if it's just a precaution. So first one going out to Gary Eck, Eagle Finn on the Saints. Offensive lineman Landon Young. Landon Young. Beautiful signature from Landon there. Nice penmanship. That's a red as well. Landon Young. Nice hit, Gary. Get you going on your first auto. Let's see here. Next up, and I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's going to Bogey. Adetokunbo Ogundiji. Adetokunbo Ogundiji. Adetokunbo Ogundiji. I think that is it, or I butchered it. I don't know. We're going to call him AO. AO with the auto, defensive end, going out to Bogey. Gonna have to make some room up here. Zach. All right there, AO. And then this one will have to be randomed because we just talked about him. Corey Dauphin, running back, has retired. So that one is not going out to anyone because I don't think he even played on a team. He just retired right after college before anything happened. Okay, Google. What NFL team did Corey Dauphin play for?
This is the top result.
Yeah, I think it's just going to say that he retired, and that's it. I looked him up last time. He was a prospect that has been forced to retire. So it must have been something medical that came up. Had to have been. Because it's under the page with the first pick. It says 2021 NFL Draft first-round prospect. Corey Dauphin suffers career-ending injury. Tulane running back, in a sad turn of events, has been forced to retire after suffering a torn Achilles. I didn't think a torn Achilles would make you retire. He was already granted a 6-year injury redshirt prior to this, so the Achilles was the end of the road. In 2 seasons with the Green Wave, he had 14 touchdowns and nearly 1,400 yards on the ground. He was supposed to be the lead back in 2020. I mean, hey, maybe he gets a shot. Maybe he rehabs. Is there a path to football again? There are some wild cases in which players have been granted a seventh year of eligibility due to waivers, eligibility waivers due to injury. But those cases are rare, either pursuing NFL dream via the NFL draft in 2021 or by getting a waiver for another year of college football. Dolphin is not ready to throw in the towel. So it says he retired. Oh, he was forced to retire from college, but he could still try to go to the NFL. Didn't look good. From the look of it, maybe ACL, but we won't know till Monday. Damn, that sucks. That kid was just going to get a shot, too. I hate to see that. No one likes to see anything like that happen. All right, let's do contenders. We'll do our last. Ooh, the fan just knocked down my little Jacksonville Jaguars die cut card. I don't know how that happened. I mean, that's a pretty heavy card. It usually sits pretty sturdy. Weird. All right. Let's rearrange this so I can get my list back in the spot. There we go. And we'll do our last draft pick blaster. So looking at contenders, 6 cards per pack, 7 packs per box, 1 guaranteed auto. Empty box. Yeah, it sucks for him, man. I mean, but on the other side, it looks like Gus Edwards, will get a shot to prove he's a starter. And that kid has looked good at times. You know, at times he's looked really good. So I'm kind of hoping he shows something. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. So my boss called me. Why does it say that there's 0 viewers in here? But it doesn't say I've lost connection. It just says no one's in here. So that's kind of strange. I'm assuming you guys are still in here with me. Although the stream says there's nobody in here. So anyway, my boss called me. And she told me that the branch that I was, the whole time as I got technically laid off, the story was that they were going to bring me back and put me, fuzz in my mouth. Oh, there it is. They told me they were going to bring me back and put me, we are still live. All right, cool. They were going to put me in the branch that's like literally a mile from my house. Like I could walk there in probably 7 minutes. So that was the story. Like, hey, we're closing your branch. We got to let you go. For those of you guys who didn't know this, I was kind of like laid off, sort of, back in May, but they continue to pay me. They're going to pay me till January, no matter what. I got my benefits and my tenure and all that is still protected. Like, it's like I'm still working every day. I just sit home and do this instead. But I still get paid as if I'm working. And they were like, oh, the plan is to bring you back and put you in the ITC branch, which is the one like right by my house. And I was, I kind of believed that everything was going to work out. But of course, you have questions in your head. So I was, nervous. But she finally called me the other day and told me that the position was now open and to apply for it. I did my interview on Thursday. And she called me yesterday and told me I got the job. So I'll be going back to work sometime soon. She said it will still take about 4 to 6 weeks to get me in there. But super excited. I get to keep my job. So really excited about that. Finally, some good news in that front. Keenan Allen, AP, Adrian Peterson. Got a Devonta Smith draft class going out to the Eagles, Jeff Kalages, Justin Herbert, Scary Terry McLaurin, Tyler Boyd, Chris Carson, Drew Brees, TJ Watt, and then Kyle Pitts on a front row seats. That'll go out to the Falcons, Atlanta, and Michael Bogey. Bogey's been chasing that Kyle Pitts auto for quite some time now. It's a nice front row seat for Bogey. Draft class Devonta for the Eagles. The Eagles. That's our auto. Deontay Johnson. Deontay. Maybe if I angle the light better, it'll focus a little better. There we go. Aaron Jones. Michael Thomas. Josh Allen. Jared Goff on a red. Got the emerald print down there, so a nice little parallel for Goff. Dak Prescott. Von Miller. Amari Cooper. Minka. Devontae. Jordan Love. Josh Allen on a legendary Contenders. Also the Ruby parallel for Jay Van Castle. Got a little Tom Brady. James Conner. Patty Mahomes. Joey B holding back our hit. Tariq Thompson. Is he on my list? That's the question. Okay, Google. What NFL team does safety Tariq Thompson play for?
According to Mountain West Wire, Tariq Thompson signed with the Buffalo Bills as an undrafted free agent.
Buffalo Bills, undrafted free agent. So that's going out to Jay Van Castle. Little gnat flying around. Got him. Steiner, what's up, bro? Welcome in. I heard you had just recently wrapped up. Hopefully everything went well. You were doing baseball tonight, I think, right? So Tariq Thompson going out to the Bills. Jay Van Castle. Zach Moss. T. Higgins. Zeke Elliott. Travis Kelce. Roquan Smith. Adam Thielen. Jalen Waddle going out to Miami. Don't blur on me there, J-Wad. Miami and rival, Donnie and Heather. Then you got Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Ben Roethlisberger, Derek Carr, Rojo, Dalvin Cook, going out to Jamie O'Hara. That's another Ruby parallel. Chase Young, Cooper Kupp, Brandon Cooks. So not bad there. Picking up a little Bills auto for Jay Van Castle. Get these over on the bench. Get these Ruby parallels sleeved up. Also Tampa Tom. Josh Allen on a Ruby. Jared Goff on a Ruby. Mahomes on a base. And then Jalen Waddle. Awesome. Yeah, Panthers are not showing up at the moment. That's all right. That'll change. They'll be here. They'll be here eventually. All right, let's see. Let's go with Elite. Do a little Elite. So we got 20 cards, looking at 4 packs, 5 cards per pack. Empty box. I was amazed when they dropped Elite to see it was selling for like $30-something, retail, and it's only got 20 cards. I was amazed at how much they were charging for this. I think it was like $28.49 retail, my buddy said. So it came to like $30, and there's only 20 cards. So you figure, every card technically is worth more than $1 just off the bat by what you're paying for it retail. I mean, they are beautiful cards. Don't get me wrong. I've always loved Elite, but they are expensive now. They always hit late. That's the spirit. Manifest it. Manifest it into happening. All right, so here we go. Starting off Elite with a little John Elway. Teddy. J.C. Horn. There it is. And that's the green parallel too there, Dustin. Calling your shot. J.C. Horn. And it's not just the base rookie. It's that green parallel. Beautiful card. Very nice. If you're going to get one of them, this is probably the product to get it out of so far. What's up there, Metsy? Little spellbound Joe Montana going out to Philip Andrade. Philip getting the A. So this one's the last A. It's not the middle A. It's the last A. They always denote which one it is, and you'll see down there, this one's underlined. So that is the last A in Montana. Nice spellbound. Nice hit, Andrade. Quinnen Williams. Devin White. Stephon Gilmore. Hollywood Brown. Going to be numbered 202 out of 275. 202 out of 275. That is a gorgeous card. It looks like the kind of explosion, like the kaboom in the kaboom, but it's not a kaboom. I don't think you could say kaboom any more times in a sentence. That's going out to Jetson. Hollywood Brown was someone I acquired in fantasy tonight in the draft. I think he's going to have a rebound year along with Lamar. Get that offensive line fixed up. Buy him some time. Nice hit, though, for Jetson. George Hoyt. Next up is a Field Vision Tom Brady. Field Vision Tampa Tom going out to Brian Graves. The Field Visions in the blasters are not numbered. In the hobby, they are. So non-numbered. Field Vision Tom Brady. Then you've got your Aaron Jones. Lamar Jackson, Aaron Donald, Patrick Jones II in another green parallel going out to the Vikings. That's going to be Jamie O'Hara. So nice little Patrick Jones II rookie for Jamie. I was in Vegas all week as well. Got back yesterday. That's funny. Brandon Kinn's out there. He's coming back today. He's on a flight now. Dual threats. OBJ going out to Patrick Bodner. Dual threats. OBJ. He can catch and he can throw. I remember him throwing a couple touchdown passes to Saquon Barkley. So he's got an arm, that's for sure. And he's semi-accurate. He ain't a bad little plug and play at quarterback with a little trickery. Nice dual threat. Mike Gesicki, TJ Watt, Zeke. Got a James Robinson on a green parallel. It's a nice little green parallel for Aaron Wise on the James Robinson. Next up for the Rams, Brian Waitula getting a star status. Aaron Donald. So nice little star status Donald going out to Waitula. Love the cards in Elite. Beautiful cards. And then last but not least, Joey B. Rounding us out. So not a bad little blaster there. This will go there. Those are all pro uniforms, so they would go there. No Broncos. Nope, not yet. Well, actually, not true. He let us off. So John Elway. Got a little base John Elway. He let us off. First card out of the box. I mean, not a rookie or a parallel or anything, but there was one Bronco. One Bronco. Stay hydrated. All right. Last blaster. Prestige. We got our security tag right up top, making sure they don't steal it. 8 cards per box, 8 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. 64 cards in the blaster, only 40 in the mega. I still think that's the weirdest thing ever. Kid. Another kid. Also weird to see like Jared Goff in a Lions uniform and Stafford in a Rams uniform. Still not used to that. Kid. One more kid. And then last but not least, our 8th pack. All right, so Prestige. Starting us off, Matt Stafford as a Ram. DeAndre Swift. Emmanuel Sanders in his Bills uniform. Then you got Bobby Wagner on the extra points. So little Bobby Wags. Extra points going out to Hans. Hamster card breaks. Those are not numbered. Then you've got Kyle Pitts showing up for Bogey. Nice Pitts rookie. That's one, Bogey. That's one. Let's see if we can start stacking them. Schobert. Antoine Winfield Jr. George Kittle. T. Lindsey. Jamie Collins. Next up, any given Sunday, Plaxico Burress. Giants over Patriots in the Super Bowl 17-14. Your rookie is going to be Jake Funk going out to the Rams and Brian Waitula. Well, Jake getting funky with it. Play that funky music, Jake boy. Aaron Rodgers. Anthony Barr. OBJ. Dak Prescott. Byron Jones. Marlon Humphrey. Deion Jones. Falcons. Extra point. Deion Jones. Rookie out is Jalen Camp, going out to the Jags, wide receiver for Aaron Wise. So Aaron picking up the Jalen Camp rookie. Anthony Fersker, Jamal Adams, hooked on a Thielen, MPJ, Michael Pittman, JJ, Jerry Jeudy, Robert Woods. Then you've got a Cook serves up 4 touchdowns on the Prestige highlight reel. Little Cookie serving up 4 TDs. Trey McKitty going out to the Chargers and Brandon Kinn. That is a McKitty rookie. Little Georgia Bulldog. Damian Harris, Big Ben, Josh Allen, Jared Goff, DeMarcus Lawrence, Tyler Boyd, Ryan Tannehill, franchise favorites, established 1960. Next rookie out is Elijah Mitchell going out to the Niners and Philip Andrade. The Ragin' Cajuns. I didn't know they actually put that saying on their helmet. Ragin' Cajuns. Kind of cool. Devin White, Debo, Robert Tonyan, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Buda Baker, CeeDee Lamb, time-stamped, A.J. Brown, 8:01 in the first quarter. Brown treats Titans on this trick. Very nice. Next rookie out, going to be Azeez Ojulari to the Giants. That would be me. I need to open some more top loaders. There we go. So Azeez, next rookie. Another Bulldog. Donnell Hunter back again. Jarvis Landry. Josh Jacobs. Myles Gaskin. Patrick Queen. T.Y. Then you've got J.C. Horn again on a rookie, extra points, going out to box break. Dustin. So double J.C. Horn coming back to back. Probably the 2 boxes I would want my rookies out of. Getting them out on extra points, too. Nice card. Finally, Gary asked for an Ian Book. He's got one. Finally pulled one for you. Nice little Ian Book base rookie. And you got Bobby Wagner back again. Justin Jefferson. Cam Newton. Cortland Sutton. Cooper Kupp. TJ Hawkinson. Prestigious Plus, Travis Kelce, going out to Aaron Wise, Prestigious Plus, Prestigious Pros, Travis Kelce, Prestigious Pros. Rookie going to be Jalen Phillips for the Dolphins. So Miami, Jalen Phillips going out to Donnie, rival card breaks. Nice Phillips rookie there. Rounding us out, TJ Watt, James Robinson, Leonard Fournette. So that is done as well. Those were all our blasters. So our blasters are wrapped up. Got a couple of megas still to go. Let's start with Chronicles. Gonna start with Chronic. Got 3 megas, not a couple. We got a few. Empty box. Uh-oh. I hear little footsteps stirring. Wonder which one got up. If it's the baby, he'll be coming down here to the office. If it is either of the two older, they're probably just getting up to use the bathroom. So we'll know in a moment. I'm hearing footsteps coming down the stairs. They're moving slow, so it's probably the baby. I love this Chronicles product. I think they do a great job showing like a preview of all the cards that'll be coming out later in the year. You get a little taste to select and, you know, Prestige, even though it looks nothing like Prestige. Score, Donruss. I mean, you get a nice little preview of a lot. Spectra. Big fan of the way they do the Chronicles. Oh man, the autograph is right on top. Just send that down to the bottom. First out, Elijah Molden. Elijah Molden. Cornerback for the Titans. Justin Fields on a status. Very nice, Justin Fields. Status, Justin Fields. I think that Prizm Silver still stays in front, if you ask me. Jamie Newman going out to the Eagles on a rated rookie. Optic rated rookie Jamie Newman. Nice card there for the Eagles. Wake Forest. Not sure if he's going to make the team, but there are a lot of nice Jamie Newman rookie cards out there. Javonte Williams, Donruss 21. Javonte Williams, Donruss 21, going out to the Broncos. Kyle Pitts coming back again, this time on an Emerald variation. Score 21. So nice score 21 on the Emerald. Going out to Bogey. Kyle Trask on a playoff. Going out to the Bucks. Brian Graves. Chubba Hubbard, there he is, going out to Dustin. Box break on a status. Do they call it status or is that strata? I can't remember. I believe it's status. Yeah, it's status. I'm not losing my mind. Justin Fields back one more time, this time on a time machine. Little flux capacitor. So Fields taking the lead strongly. Fields having a great break so far. Trey Lance showing up on a Donruss 21. So Lance getting a little bit of action finally. Philip Andrade. We can finally get Trey a podium here. Been waiting for him to show up. Stand up and make some room here. For Trey. There we go. We got Trey a little podium. Terrace Marshall Jr. That's also a green emerald variation. Going out to the Panthers. Then you got Jamar Chase on a playoff. Bengals. Kyle Trask showing back up one more time. This one on a status. Going out to the Bucks. Tampa Bay, Brian Graves. Elijah Molden. Spectra going out to Tennessee. Big Cat. Rashad Bateman going out to the Ravens. Jetson on a Prestige. Little Etienne on a Chronicles preview. Poor kid's done for the year. Chris Evans. Running back. Chris Evans. Going out to the Bengals on a playoff. Then you got Tutu Atwell going out to the Rams on an XR. Love the XR cards in here. Can't wait for XR to come out. Najee finally showing up for Steiner. This one on a field level select silver. Beautiful card. Going out to Alan Stein. Baton coming back one more time. This one on a score 21. Jetson. Zach Wilson finally showing up on an Emerald D21. Donruss 21 Emerald variation. Jets. Hamster card breaks. Rondell Moore going out to TJ Bright on the cards. Then you got Amon-Ra St. Brown going out to Detroit. Rich May finally getting in on the action. I feel like that's the first thing I pulled for Detroit on an Illusions. Another one of my favorite card series, Illusions. Jamar Chase. Bengals. Select field view. Field level. One more time. This one not a silver. Justin Fields back again on a Donruss 21, going out to the Schefflers. So Fields getting another. And you got a little Tylan Wallace. Tylan Wallace going out to the Ravens. Jetson, Prestige. Devonta Smith going out to Jeff Kalaji's Eagles on a playoff. Mac Jones on an XR green parallel. Beautiful card going out to the Patriots. Shane Beck. Nice hit there, Shane, on the XR variation. Yeah, Chris Evans has looked really good, dude. Devonta Smith, Jeff Kalaji's Eagles on the Spectra preview. Got to sleep that sucker up right away. Hunky Boom, what's up, brother? Welcome, welcome. I was just talking about your collection today with Scott Struble. He was he and I were at my uncle's house doing the fantasy draft. Seth Williams going out to the Broncos on the Chronicles. That's how I know Scott is for like 15 years. We've played fantasy together, and it's a league that I do with my uncle. So it's funny your name and your cheese wall came up. Prestige green variation makes it very hard to focus, but it is a Rondell Moore. Hype man, what's up, dude? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Terrace Marshall Jr. going out to the Panthers on a playoff. Chubba Hubbard back again, this time on a recon. Beautiful card. There you go, Dustin. Little Hubbard on a recon. Then you got TET, Travis Etienne on an optic rated rookie. Love the optic previews. Going out to Miss Aaron Wise on the Jags. Rashad Bateman, little Chronicles preview. Bateman for the Ravens. Terrace Marshall Jr. back one more time for the Panthers. This one on a score 2021. Then you've got Larry Roundtree, the third for the Chargers. Playoff. I believe Larry is a Charger. It took me forever to learn that. Yeah, he's a Charger. Terrace Marshall Jr. for the Panthers, back again on a recon. So that's 2 recons for Carolina. One of my favorite cards out of Chronicles draft. Oh, you guys went bowling today? That's awesome, man. I just took the kids bowling recently. I hate to bowl, but they love it, so I suck it up and do it. But I'm really bad at bowling, so I can't enjoy it. Like, I'm one of those people where if I'm not good at it, like, it bothers me. Travis Etienne on a silver Spectra. Aaron Wise, beautiful card. Too bad this kid got hurt, but rookie cards are still nice, all the same. Centered perfectly if you look at it, which is really tough with these Spectra cards, but this thing is perfectly centered. Kind of amazing how spot on this one is when all of them are so far usually off. Kadarius Toney, Prestige. Oh shit, it's actually my birthday right now. Kenneth Gainwell, Chronicles, going out to the Eagles. I was like, oh, is it past midnight? It is. Tylan Wallace, little Ty Wallace on a playoff. So that's going out to the Ravens. Then you got Jalen Waddle on a recon. This one is the green variation recon. So a really nice looking card. Going out to Miami, Donnie and Heather. Thank you, guys. I try not to really, I never really celebrate my birthday. I just feel like I just keep getting older and older. Like 36 is a tough one to swallow. Like once I'm north of 35 now. So like 35 was always like, you say things to yourself when you're younger, like, oh, but by 35, I'll do this. Well, I'm now past that. So if I haven't done it already, I missed it. Kenneth Gainwell, Eagles, optic, rated rookie. Javonte Williams on a score. Going out to the Broncos. Jamar Chase, Bengals on a prestige emerald. Nice little emerald variation for Cincy. Jeff Maggio. ETN back again, this one on a playoff. Then Justin Fields, of course, back again, continuing his strong run of the night on an XR. Fields definitely dominating the quarterback show right now. Oh, you're on the first, so you're right there on Labor Day weekend too. I tell you, Labor Day babies are the best babies. That's all I'm saying. I mean, great time of year to be born. Nice 3-day weekend. Jalen Waddle, J-Watt on a time machine. Yeah, Travis Etienne coming back again. Numbers 21 for Aaron Wise. Trey Lance back one more time on the prestige. So he's trying his best to catch up. Trey trying to catch up. Nice little Trey going out to Philip Andrade. Justin Fields, stiff arms Trey back one more time. Says, Gonna keep my lead. Fields just dominating for the Schefflers. Filling the podium. Zach Wilson on an Illusions. Very nice. Zach Wilson, Illusions, going out to Hans from Hamster Card Breaks on his Jets. I'll put that one up front. I like that one. Najee back one more time on another select field level, but this one just not a silver. So Alan Stein getting 2 select field levels, 1 silver, 1 base for Najee. Justin Fields again, this time on a Chronicles. Just continuing to kill it. His podium is going to be full in a second. Zach Wilson, though, coming back this time with an Emerald Chronicles, so that's a nice little variation to hit. Hans on the Emerald. Fields ain't quitting. No quitting him. Nico Collins for Houston on a playoff, going out to Adam Gebby. Then you got Gregory Rousseau for the Bills on the Recon. Need another thing of top loaders. There we go. There we go. Greg Rousseau. I believe he's a Bill. I always get confused with him, but you know what it is? I get Patrick Surtain and Greg Rousseau confused for some reason, and I don't know why. Next one up is Trey Lance on the Score 2021 rookie. So Trey still trying to keep up. And then our rookie auto is going to be, he's not on my list. Where are you? I know I got you on here. Going out to Metsy, Denver, Warren Jackson. Warren Jackson, Colorado State captain. He was a Ram, now he's a Bronco. Warren Jackson. Rookie signatures. So nice little hit there from Metsy. It's a little Emerald auto too, so not bad. Little variation. Last but not least, one more Travis Etienne going out to Aaron Wise. This one on a Spectra, just not a silver. So Aaron Wise got a Spectra silver and a Spectra base Etienne, and then Alan Stein got a select field level silver and then a base select field level Najee Harris. So they did pretty well on their running backs in this box. Yeah, he's wearing an 11. I don't understand it. You're talking about this one, right? The Chronicles? I never got it either. Did he wear 11 at one point, or you think it was just like a misprint or something? Yeah, it's something that I always kind of giggled at, but I didn't think anyone else picked up on it. I'm glad I'm not the only one who notices weird little things like that. Or I guess you open enough cards, you start to notice those things. Next up, we got our Prizm Draft Pick Mega. I never saw the baby come down. I heard his footsteps, but he must not have come all the way down the stairs. Empty box. Got our bonus pack on top. Maybe something wrong with the number 1 jersey that game. I had to switch it out. I feel like they would have a bunch of extras though, no? Like you figure they would have like maybe 3 or 4 of them printed just in case they had an issue with one or one tore. Just odd. Very strange. Or what Dustin said. I believe he did wear 11 in his college. Oh, he could have worn it earlier. That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe when he first got there, he wore it. Someone else might have been wearing one, and then they finally gave it up to him. Yeah, you take over this as a starting quarterback. Eventually, you get the number you want. Find a way to work that in. Like, hey, I'm kind of leading this team. I'm a captain. Can I have the number I want? Usually they allow that somewhere down the line. They work that out. Bonus pack, we'll just kind of leave right there for now. All right, so leading us off is Miles Sanders. Wore 11 his freshman season. That makes sense. George Kittle. Alvin Kamara on our first ice. Going out to the Saints. Gary Eck, Eagle Finn. So our first ice card is going to be AK-41. Javian Hawkins going to be the next ice out. That's going out to Atlanta and Bogey. So our first ice rookie is Javian Hawkins. Interesting thing I learned, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, where was Sony Michel traded? Was it Atlanta? Najee Harris, All-American. Where was Sony Michel traded? I think it was Atlanta, right? Or the Rams? Was it the Rams? Somewhere. I can't remember. The Rams, that's it. Najee. Deebo Samuels. I knew it was somewhere that Gurley used to be. I just couldn't remember where. Kenyon Drake on an ice. Nice Kenyon Drake. Mac Jones, ice rookie. So Mac is now trying to give Trey Lance a run for his money. Wanting to be adding to a strong stack. Mac Jones. Patriots, Shane Beck. Sam Ellinger going out to the Colts. Chris Bellamy on a base. So nice Ellinger on a base. Then you got Trayvon Moehrig. Trayvon Moehrig going out to the Raiders. Raiders finally getting a card. That's going to be Adam Gebhardt on his second team. I feel like we hadn't seen a Raider all night until we just saw Trayvon here. Chase Claypool. Jared Goff. Next ice out. Baker Mayfield. That's going to go to Patrick Bodner. On the red ice, Baker. Next red ice out, going to be Rondale Moore on an All-American. Going out to Arizona and TJ Bright. Nice ice there for TJ. Daz Newsome going out to Chicago. That's also going to be the Schefflers on a base. Daz Newsome. Then you got David Johnson. Jerry Judy on an ice going out to Metzi. Judy. Gregory Rousseau on a Crusade ice going out to Jay Van Castle. Nice Rousseau ice. Caleb Farley going out to the Titans. Big Cat on an All-American. Then you finally got a Cowboy showing up. Micah Parsons finally going out to Dallas for Robert Avisha. Micah Parsons, base. Kenyon Drake. Alvin Kamara. Robert Avisha back one more time with a Dak Prescott. Red ice. So picking up the Parsons and the Dak. Very nice. Jason Owe going out to Cincinnati. The Bengals, Jeff Maggio picking up a Jason Owe. Nice ice there. Kadarius Toney on a Crusade base going out to me with the Giants. Take a Toney. Crusade. Then you got Baker Mayfield on the base, followed up by Brandon Cooks going out to, oh God, is he still on Houston? I believe he's back on Houston for the second time around. If that is correct, he is going out to Adam Gebhardt on the red ice. Carlos Basham Jr., red ice, going out to Jay Van Castle on the Bills. Little Basham Bills. Pat Fryermuth going out to Alan Stein. Black and gold breaks on a base. Ooh, little shrapnel in there. Little Fryermuth. Justin Fields back one more time, this time on a Crusade base. That might be the last one I can fit in this podium. Yep, the podium is full. Dak Prescott, Jerry Judy. Dak and Jerry. Picking up a silver Myles Garrett. Smashing Pumpkins. Patrick Bodner, nice silver Myles Garrett. Red Ice All-American Sean Wade going out to Baltimore, I believe. Almost said Denver, but it is Baltimore. The Ravens. Jetson getting a nice Sean Wade All-American Red Ice. Jamar Chase going out to Cincy. Not Patrick. Cincy is Jeff Maggio. So Jamar Chase on a base. Brandon Cooks back again, followed up by Jimmy G on a red ice. Going out to Philip Andrade. Jimmy G, red ice. Gregory Rousseau. Another Bill, red ice. Jay Van Castle. Kadarius Toney is back again. This one on just a base. Going out to me with the Giants. Jamar Chase on an All-American base. That's going out to Jeff Maggio on the Bengals. And you got Larry, and Jimmy. Followed up by Larry on a red ice. TJ Bright. Cards. Veteran side. Trey Sermon on a red ice going out to the Niners. Philip Andrade. Nice Sermon. My first time opening the red ice boxes. We had been doing the gold for a while. The red are nice looking too. Najee Harris going out to Alan Stein on a base. Najee. Followed up by Carson Wentz, and then Carson Wentz on a red ice. So Carson Wentz back to back. Going out to Chris Bellamy, Indy. Jamie Newman going out to the Eagles. Jeff Kalaji's on a Crusade red ice. Gonna need some more top loaders. So Jeff Kalaji's getting the Jamie Newman red ice. Marquez Stevenson going out to the Bills. Jay Van Castle. Who got traded to the Pats? Sean Wade? When did that happen? Zach Wilson on a Crusade. I got to write that down. Zach Wilson on a Crusade. Damn. When did that happen? Like today? Yesterday? The Joneses. Keep it up with the Joneses. Aaron and Julio. Thursday. Damn. Well, you know what? I was away for the wedding those last couple of days, so it doesn't surprise me if that happened recently. I wouldn't have heard about it. Good looking out, though, for letting me know. I'm going to update my list in just a second. Julio on a red ice going out to the Titans. Big Cat Bradford. Next up, you got Javon Holland. Going out to the Dolphins. Javon Holland. That'll be the Schefflers on a red ice. As soon as we're done with this box, I'm going to pencil that in. The Pats have been busy? I believe that. Travis Etienne going out to Aaron Wise on a base. Or if not, yeah, I would think you're talking about the Patriots. Tyler Lockett. You got Aaron Jones going out to Aaron Wise on her Packers. Red ice. Finally, a nice Tony coming. Yeah, sorry, trade and then bring in a rookie DB. Like off of waivers, like an undrafted free agent. Kadarius Toney, silver All-American, beautiful card. I'm actually really excited about this one. Look at that sucker. Damn. I'll find a spot for that one up on the break table for sure. Love the way that thing shines. Once I get a Tony helmet, it'll get mounted with it. Najee Harris going out to Alan Stein on a base Crusade. Nothing huge for the Chargers yet, big. Nothing big. Couple of base cards, but nothing big. Oh, wait, it is the DB. I thought you meant bringing in, like trading for him and then also bringing in another DB. guess it was the way I read it. Dylan Moses, All-Americans. Dylan Moses. Now, Dylan Moses is with, oh God, testing my memory. He's one I never remember. Moses. Where are you? Jacksonville. Knew he was on my list, just had to find him. And that'll wrap up Prizm draft picks other than the auto. Still got the auto. Over to the bench. All right, let's see who our auto is. Jags, I agree, had a rough year last year. Better inside than outside. Oh, you're talking about Wade. I got you. Gotta get a swig. All right, let's see here. Oh, I see an Ohio State helmet. Wyatt Davis. I saw an Ohio State helmet and I was like, come on, Fields. Wyatt Davis going out to the Minnesota Vikings, Jamie O'Hara. So Jamie finally getting something nice. Been patient all break. Vikings have had a rough one. So a nice Wyatt Davis, Jay, get you started. Hopefully that's the start of things going here on out. Jamie O'Hara. Red Ice, Wyatt Davis. All right, we've got our Prestige Mega, and then we've got our 2 hobby boxes. So let's get into our Prestige. I'm excited for this Mega. I have very high hopes for Prestige. I continue to have very high hopes for it. I have not opened one myself, but I've seen a bunch opened, and we've got 52 of them either here or on the way here. So we're going to see a lot of Prestige, and I've seen a lot of fire come out of these boxes in other breaks. A lot of big-time hits. So I'm just hoping we carry the same luck. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying not to knock anything over. Empty box. Here we go. One kid. 2. 3 kid. And 4. Yeah, J.C. Jackson is a player I believe that's on the Patriots. Here we go. DeForest Buckner leading us off. D-Hop. Tyler Lockett. Jared Goff is going to be our auto. These boxes are insane. These boxes are insane. Just phenomenal, like phenomenal veteran autos. Jared Goff, Rich May, picking up a Jared Goff auto out of a Prestige Mega. Jared Goff, extra points. These boxes are freaking... I'm so glad we have over 50 boxes of this coming in. I'm so glad. Rich May on the Jared Goff. Come on. Don't get stuck on me. Can't even do it that way. Can't even do it. I got to do right by this. I know Rich is I believe Rich is a Lions fan, so I got to do him right. Moving on from Stafford, bringing in a big name quarterback who has been to the Super Bowl. Goff hoping to prove his career is not over. How the heck did that little piece of plastic get over there? What are you hiding underneath your podium there, Tiki Barber? Come on now, kid. There you go, Rich. Jared Goff. Beautiful. Let me do it right. Hold on. One more pause. Make sure I do right by him. Bam. Great hit, Rich. All right, we got George Kittle going out to Philip Andrade on an extra points. Nice little George Kittle parallel, extra points, not numbered. Then you got a numbered Deshaun Watson, 17 out of 199, going out to Houston. 17 out of 199, going out to Adam Gebhardt. Get my list back over here. Then you got Aaron Donald on the highlight reel with the takedown of Russell Wilson. Aaron Donald taking down Russ. Crushing him. Then you got Jalen Waddle going out to the Dolphins. Nice little rookie for the Schefflers, Jalen Waddle. Followed up by Racy McMath Going out to Big Cat Bradford, Titans. Racy McMath. Last rookie of that pack is Demetric Felton. Going out to Patrick Bodner and the Browns. So Demetric Felton. Joe Mixon. Deshaun Watson. John Brown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the extra points, going out to Aaron Wise. Nice Clyde. Man, all that sparkle makes it hard for the camera to focus. Very nice. Seth Williams going out to the Broncos. Metzi on an extra points rookie. Beautiful card. I don't know how many young wide receivers the Broncos can keep drafting. It's kind of crazy. You think about it. Hamler, Judy, Seth Williams. They've got Cortland Sutton. I mean, they just keep drafting them and drafting them and drafting them. Extra points. Tom Brady. Emerald variation. Going out to Shane Beck. Numbered 93 out of 299. Really nice card. Nice Brady, any given Sunday. Beating the Rams 20-17. Living Legends, Teddy Bruschi. Or Bruschi. Bruschi. Pat Fryermuth going out to Allen. Black and gold. Then you got Mac Jones going out to Beck as well. So Shane Beck getting the numbered Brady on an any given Sunday. And the Mac Jones. Last but not least, you got a Frank Darby going out to Atlanta and Bogey. It's a little Frank Darby on a rookie. Slayton. Beasley. Mike Evans. Extra points numbered. Damn, there's so much crazy good cards in these megas. Myles Gaskin. 14 out of 299 on an extra point. Going out to the Schefflers. Nice numbered Myles Gaskin. Then you got another extra points, Antoine Winfield Jr. Then you got another numbered. This one is Jared Goff, 109 out of 149 on an extra points. 109 out of 149. We already got the Goff auto out of this. Damn. These boxes are crazy good. Another any given Sunday. This one is the Chiefs. Len Dawson. Then you got Kellen Mond going out to Jamie O'Hara on a rookie. You got Kylan Hill going out to Aaron Wise on a rookie. Then you got Trevor Lawrence going out to Aaron Wise on a rookie. So T-Law finally shows up in something other than Sage. Hopefully that's an indication of things to come for Aaron. Then you got Mond. Put T-Law up on his podium. Finally get a card up there besides the Sage. You got Melvin Gordon, Aaron Donald, LaMichael Pirine, Smashing Pumpkins, and then Elijah Vera Tucker, rookie, extra points going out to the Jets. And Hans from Hamster Card Breaks. But that's not all. You've got another Elijah Vera Tucker. This one numbered 8 out of 149. 8 out of 149. Another extra points. This one purple and numbered. And that's not all. You've got a King Henry Heroes going out to James Big Cat Bradford. These are very sought after. A lot of people are looking for their team, their players, their favorite players' heroes cards. They're not like crazy expensive to get, but people do want them and they chase them. So nice hit. You got Patrick Surtain going out to the Broncos and Metsy. Kadarius Toney going out to the Giants and me. And then one more Houston, Nico Collins. Nico Collins going out to Gebby. And that'll end the Prestige Mega. But I am not surprised we pulled a major quarterbacks auto because I've seen Roethlisberger, I've seen Russell Wilson, I've seen Matthew Stafford, I've seen Henry get pulled twice, once on a not numbered auto, once on a numbered to 5. So, I mean, these Prestige Megas are just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what made them decide, like, let's just pick a random, like low budget product, like, I don't know, Prestige, and just load it up with fire stuff, like just crazy autos. No idea what made them do it, but I'm glad they did. And that's why we have it in the B3 spot on the break table or on the bonus table. Dude, Dustin, I love the Heroes cards. I tried to get the entire set last year. I'm missing like 3 of them. I know J-Van Castle is looking for a Josh Allen one too. He's made that a contentious point out there in many groups. He's trying to get his hands on a Josh Allen one. All right, couple more sleeves. Let's get our supplies set before we jump into the dice game, because that is definitely coming next. So we'll get a few more penny sleeves out here. We're gonna open up another thing of top loaders, get that set up, get 2 more extras up here on the bench because I know I'm going to need them. What we have left is our elements and then our gold standard. So those are the 2 boxes we've got left. And when that's all that's left, you guys know we enter that little break time where we get ready to shoot some dice and get that dice, baby. Dice, baby. The extras, dice, baby. Dice game. So the dice board has been posted. It's in the comment section of the break. If you do not know what's on the board, by all means, go take a look. Check it out. Go check it out. Prestige Mega is in the B3 spot. 2020 products are still up. I've refused to take something off the dice table. So unless it's hit, it ain't coming off. So you'll see 2020. What's 2020 up there currently is a 2020 Optic Hanger, 2020 Chronicles Blaster, 2020 Chronicles Hanger. And then, of course, Gems of the Game. There's a 2020 Chronicles, 2020, Chronicles Cello. No, Contenders Cello. There's a few 2020 things up there. So your Bengals, your Chargers, your Dolphins, Eagles, Packers all get a little bump in value with the dice game. If you happen to hit one of these 2020 products, like let's say we hit the Optic Hanger, we roll a 2, a Snake Eyes. Which is currently what's sitting there. We roll a Snake Eyes. We open an Optic Hanger. and we hit a Justin Herbert rated rookie, talking $150 card, $20 team. So it's like I always like to do some crazy stuff with the dice board so that everyone still grabs the 2020 teams, or sometimes I'll throw something from 2019 on the dice board just to mess with people's heads and make sure that every team sells, because you never know what could come out. All right, B3, I need to get another water. I have to pee. And I'm going to check on those little footsteps that I heard pitter-pattering above my head and coming down the stairs. I think it's okay. I think whoever it was is back in bed, because it was like 20 minutes ago and I don't hear anything. But I am going to peek my head up there because I have to grab the water up there, and then I'm going to pee. So we've been going for a little over 2 hours. You guys know my peanut bladder. I cannot hold it for more than 2 hours. So if you need a drink or got to use the bathroom, feel free. Give me like 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be right back, and we will jump into the dice game, then into our hobby. I am going to snag some of these pretzels. All right, BT, be right back. Dice, dice, baby. Don't, dice, dice, baby. All right, guys. It is time for the dice game. Do a little hand sanitizer here. All right, so let's get these hobby boxes out of the way. Now, I know there's some relatively new names in the team ownership list, so they may not know how the dice game works. So we do an example every time, no matter what. Anyway, it's kind of like a superstition thing. So here we go. We take one die. We roll that die one time. As an example, you guys see a 3. I see a 6. So what that would mean is that we would get 6 extra items in this break. One more time, as an example, we roll the dice. You guys see a 4. I see a 1, which would mean we would get 1 extra item in this break. So that's the gist of it. One more time for real. We roll the dice. You guys see a 5. I see a 3. That means we're going to get 3 extra items in this break. All right, so 3 extra items coming off the dice table. So now, as an example, what we do is we take 2 dice, shake them up, we roll them. You guys see an 11. I see a 3. That's the monster roll. Oop, it jumped on me. I see a 3. 3 is a monster because that becomes the B3 spot. So we go over to our dice table, which is posted in the comments. We grab whatever B3 is. B3 happens to be, as we've been talking about all night, another Prestige Mega. So we would open a Prestige Mega, added extra into the break. So one more time, as an example, we roll 2 dice. You guys see a 10. I see a 7. So we go to our dice table. We get whatever 7 is. 7 happens to be a 2020 Contender Cello. So we would open a 2020 Contender Cello. So one more time for real now. Our first of 3 rolls. We roll our dice. You guys see a 4. I see a 7. So our first extra is going to be a Contenders 2020 Cello. So let me just make my notes here. We roll the 3. First extra, number 7, 2020 Contenders Cello. All right, here we go. Good luck to our 2020 teams. Let's see what we got here. Kid card on the back. Leading us off, Dalvin Cook, Tyreek Hill, J.J. Watt, Juju, Sony, no longer a Patriot, Larry, Austin Eckler, Mike Evans, Philip Lindsay, Richard Sherman, Roquan Smith, AK-41, Todd Gurley, Jalen Ramsey, Tampa Tom, Drew Lock, Tre'Davious White, Josh Allen, Chase Claypool on a Rookie of the Year Contenders going out to Alan Stein from Black and Gold Breaks. So definitely not expecting a Chase Claypool rookie when you jump into a break like this. But with the extras, never know what you're going to get. We do have Bogey. There were a couple of Pitts rookies, but nothing monstrous. No numbered to 10 or auto, nothing crazy. AJ Terrell and Isaiah Simmons on a round 1 Contenders. This will be a dice drop. So we will have to dice drop this between the Falcons, Bogey, and the Cardinals, TJ Bright. So we'll put that off to the side for now. We've got a winning ticket, C-Mac. Going out to Carolina. And then we've got an MVP Contenders, Matt Ryan. So extra number 1 in the books produces the big hit of that, Chase Claypool, rookie. Not expected, considering this is a 2021 break, but we'll take it. All right, extra number 2. Blow on the dice for luck. Here we go. Extra number 2. Oh, bang. You guys see a 5. I see a 3. B3, baby. Cracking out another Prestige Mega. Boom. That's the biggie. Yeah, B3. Big hit. So we got a Prestige Mega. That's why we play the dice game, baby. That's why we play the dice game. All right, let's see what big auto comes out of this one. Already got a Jared Goff auto on the night. So let's see. Love when we roll the B3. 4 packs, empty box. Empty. Empty. Oh, yeah, that just got there, huh, Philip? I can't believe you hit that on a dice drop, man. That was nuts. Always crazy when you got a dice drop a card like that, man. Always nuts when you got a dice drop something like that. There's always one big winner and one that's like, just ticked off. But it's part of the game, baby. Part of the game. Well, Shirky, we've opened 1 and we had 1 monster. So we're 1 for 1 right now. We'll see how it continues to shake out. But I've seen some crazy cards come out of these Prestige Megas. Usually I put something bigger in the B3 spot, like Optic or Prizm, or I find something big. But the Prestige Megas have just been so good that I was like, I kind of have to put one in the B3 spot until it duds out. If all of a sudden maybe just the first couple of cases that went out have been fire and there's some not so good autos, in the later stuff that went out. But until it duds out, you just got to kind of keep rocking with it. Jared Goff. DeMarcus Lawrence. Deontay Johnson. Right off the rip, Julio Jones, 98 out of 299. I love all the numbered cards in it, too. You're getting 5 numbered cards. It's crazy. I mean, the last one we opened had 4 or 5 numbered cards. A Brady numbered, Goff numbered, Goff auto. I mean, it's just been nuts. It's been insane, how good this stuff has been. Tyler Lockett on the extra point. I mean, even the extra points are beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful cards, man. Just crazy, crazy nice cards. Stafford taking his time to shine. 54 out of 199. 54 out of 199 on a Staffy. My house, Roquan Smith going out to the Bears and the Schefflers. Then your rookies, Trey Nixon going out to the Pats. Javian Hawkins going out to the Falcons. And then Eric Stokes going out to the Packers. Aaron Wise. Jerry Jeudy. Robert Woods. Chase Young. Julian Edelman. Azeez Ojulari. Beautiful card. Rookie going out to me. I'll take that. That one's going out to me. Nice Azeez. Can't wait to see that kid start playing. Powerhouse. Roquan Smith. This one numbered 34 out of 299. Scheffler's 34 out of 299. Roki on a Powerhouse. Kyle Trask on a Season's Greetings. Kyle Trask on a Season's Greetings. Going out to Tampa, Brian Graves. I love the Season's Greetings cards. Season's Greetings, beautiful cards. Next rookie's out. Demetric Felton going out to the Browns. Cleveland. Patrick Bodner. Then you got Michael Strahan going out to Chris Bellamy with the Colts. And then Tylan Wallace, Baltimore. It's going to be Jetson. Get these top loaded real quick. So the boys are going to play at Giant Stadium on Monday night. The team that we coach, my oldest son, he's got a jamboree, like a multiple team scrimmage going on at Giant Stadium. So he's super excited for Monday. And of course, I'm super excited for Monday. Marlon Humphrey. Michael Pittman Jr. Russell Wilson. And then we got an auto. Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is the next auto going out to Michael Bogey with the Matt Ryan auto. Banger after banger. This shit is nuts, dude. This shit is nuts. I just can't believe how many great autos are in this product. It's like kind of unreal if you think about it. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense at all. Considering, you know, how inexpensive these... Dude, I'm so happy I bought as much as I did. Like blindly, not knowing. I just figured like, oh, I like Prestige. It's, you know, it's a good product. I'll just, you know, order as many as I can. Never in a million years would have expected it to be this. Just insane. So there you go, Bogey. No pits, but you got a nice Matt Ryan auto. Damn. Beautiful signature by Matty Ice. Got to do it upright. Get it sleeved real quick so no scratches on the one touch. A little uneven there. Get the air out of it. On an extra. Matt Ryan on an extra B3 spot. Crazy product. John Brown, Raiders. Raiders finally getting another decent card. That's going to be Gebby. I forgot to sleeve up Lockett or top load Lockett. You know what I didn't do too? The other parallels from Prestige, I forgot to top load those. Let me do that real quick. There was Winfield Jr., Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and George Kittle, I believe. Then there was also Deion Jones and Bobby Wagner. Let me just top load those. They're too nice of cards not to. So get them top loaded as well. Sticking together. Boom. Boom. Next one out, going to be a Leighton Vander Esch, numbered 74 out of 149, LVE. Going out to the Cowboys. That's going to be Robert Avisha. I think it's Avisha. So nice purple, numbered to 149. Prestigious Pros, Matthew Stafford. Prestigious Pros, Matthew Stafford. Thought up by our rookies, Frank Darby, Jay Waddle. And the next one should be Racy McMath if it was Racy McMath. So very similar to the last box. Those were the exact same three rookies out of one pack. Frank Darby, Jalen Waddle, Racy McMath. Then you got Dak Prescott on a base. Byron Jones. Oh, come on, get in focus. There we go. Byron Jones. Darren Waller. Preston Williams on an extra points. Elijah Mitchell. San Fran, Philip Andrade on an extra points. Then you got numbered Seth Williams going out to Metsy and the Broncos, 35 out of 199. Nice Seth Williams extra points. Then you got a Living Legends, Jonathan Ogden. Also, that's a Raven, I believe. Yeah, Ogden was a Raven. So that'll go out to Jetson. Trevor Lawrence showing up. There we go, Aaron. Getting another T-Law. Finally starting to show up. Pat Fryermuth showing up. That must have been a little hot pack because behind T-Law and Fryermuth is another Mac Jones. So that one going out to the Patriots, Shane Beck. Get these top loaded real quick. All right, so Racy, Preston, Elijah, Seth, there it is, T-Law, Fryermuth, Mac Jones, and then good. All right, so not a bad mega. Went 2 for 2 with starting quarterbacks, starting veteran quarterbacks. 2 quarterbacks that have been to the Super Bowl. Matt Ryan, Jared Goff. They didn't win, but they were there. Both, I believe, lost to the Patriots. But hey, it's not hard to lose to Tom Brady. But just kind of crazy that that's the kind of stuff that's pulling out of these boxes. I honestly can't believe it. Crazy value in these boxes. Like unreal value in these boxes. All right, hey, we got one more extra. Let's go. We'll blow on it for good luck again. Oop, lost one. Here we go. Last extra. Extra number 3. You guys see a 9. I see an 8. What is 8? That's what 8 is. 8's going to be a score cello. So 8 going to be a score cello. Let me make my notes on that. Third roll. Rolled an 8. Score cello. Move our dice out of the way. Starting us off, Daniel Jones, Ryan Kerrigan, Tom Brady, Joe Mixon, Jalen Smith, Antonio Brown, Miles Sanders, Jonnu Smith, Brett Favre. That's a really nice looking card. AJ Green, Austin Hooper, T.Y., Urlacher, Kendall Fuller on a red. That's the ruby parallel. Randall Cobb on a ruby parallel. Khalil Mack on a ruby parallel. You got Game Face Woodson, DK Metcalf score team, Tom Brady on a national championship, Next Level Drew Brees, TJ Watt Game Face, Joey B score team, CeeDee Lamb, 3D Alden Smith, Jalen Smith, DeMarcus Lawrence. Next Level Derrick Henry, Mac Jones on a score 21. So the Patriots starting to catch up to Fieldsy over here. Mac Jones is definitely giving him a run for his money. He's almost got a full podium too. Diggs Next Level. 3D Gilmore Ramsey and Jair Alexander. That'll have to be dice dropped as well. Then you got your rookies. Gregory Rousseau. Trey Lance going out to the Niners. Philip Andrade. So Lance trying to catch up too. Lance playing catch up. Stevie Scott. Stevie Scott the third. Demetric Felton. Sean Wade going to the Patriots. That just reminds me I need to update my notes real quick. And then Shi Smith. Let me update that right now before I forget. So Sean Wade now going to the Patriots. Where is he? So not the Colts. Patriots. Boom. That is updated. Then rounding us out is Alden Smith, Darrell Henderson, Jerry Rice, Justin Herbert, Rashad Perriman, Hassan Reddick. So got our rookies top loaded. Mac Jones got to go on his podium. And then we'll top load all of these and sleeve those later. But I did want to get the Brady. Do that now. Plus the Emeralds. There we go. Brett Favre. Little Tom Brady. Fuller on an Emerald. Cobb on an Emerald. Mac on an Emerald. And then Brady. All right, let's get these over to the bench. Get all our inserts sleeved up. There we go. All right. We're not going to dice drop yet because I have a feeling we may get another split card. It's very possible in Gold Standard is all I'm saying. Gold Standard has quite a few cards that are split. And they're big splits, like Peyton Manning and Archie Manning kind of splits. I hate to end extras on something like a score cello, so I'm doing a mulligan. You guys are getting one more extra fourth roll. All right, that one's on me. The first and the third extra was kind of blah. The cello is something you hope to hit when you roll a 6, and it's like there goes a blaster, a mega, a blaster, a hanger, maybe a cello kind of sprinkled in there. But when you get 2 cellos in a 3 extra roll, it's kind of eh. So this one's on me, little extra fourth roll. And there we go. All right, so you guys see a 9. I see a 10. So we're getting a 10 added in. We'll go over to the dice table. We'll just fix my little display of Genesis mosaic cards. They just kind of got knocked over. All right, so let's see here. 10. What's 10? 10 isn't great, but it's an extra auto, so we'll take it. 10 isn't something phenomenal, but it's an extra auto, so we'll take it. Little Contenders blaster with 1 guaranteed auto. So we got the extra fourth roll being a 10. That's a Contenders blaster. Blaster. Just making my notes. Boom. All right, notes are done. So that will conclude our extras. This will be the last one. Get the dice out of the way for now. Come on. All right, there we go. Looking for 7 packs, empty box. Don't thank me, dude. It's like this is what makes me happy. I give this stuff back to you guys because it makes me happy. 1, it keeps me here longer, allows me to do what I love to do longer. 2, you guys continue to fill breaks and allow me to be here to do this. So it's only fitting that I just give back and say thank you for allowing me to continue to do, what makes me happy. And without you guys, I literally can't do this without you guys. So, my way of saying thank you. All right, come on. Let's get one of these big number to 23 cracked ice autos. That'd be awesome. I'd love to get one of these like on-card green shimmer autos that are like numbered. We have yet to get one, but originally when I bought these products, I bought 52 boxes of these. So eventually we're going to hit one. I feel like 52 is my lucky number. Actually, no. I think we bought like 60 something of these. I've got literally 2 cases still unopened. So we got tons, and we're going to get a green shimmer on card eventually. McCaffrey, Bobby Wagner, Julio, Justin Fields, back again saying, nope, I'm not done on an emerald, or a ruby, excuse me, ruby draft class. Big Ben, Zach Moss, CeeDee, Deshaun, LSU, Jacoby Stevens, Jacoby, Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles. That's going to be Kalaji's, Jeff Kalaji's on the Jacoby Stevens. That is a ruby auto. So Jeff been quiet all night, picking up on the bonus mulligan extra, a little Jacoby Stevens safety rookie auto. So nice hit there, Jeff. And he's back. There you go, Jeff. You got one. So far, still got our hobbies. But Justin Fields, not going away. Not going away anytime soon. Cooper Kupp, Brandon Cooks, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, James Robinson, Tyreek Hill, Cam Jordan, Caleb Farley on a draft class going out to the Titans, Tua Tagovailoa, Chase Young, Cam Akers, Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson Ruby, AK-41, Stafford, Damian Harris, Baker Mayfield, Waller the Baller, Hawkinson, Rodgers Legendary, Kenyon Drake, DK Metcalf Beast Mode, Russell, Myles Gaskin, little Sage Surratt on a front row seat going out to the Lions, Jarvis Landry, Gibson, Cousins, Jefferson, Darius Leonard, Parker, Devontae Parker on a ruby. Then you got Devin White and Tyler Lockett. So that rounds out Contenders. Parker, Sage Surratt, Rodgers, Legendary, Russell on a ruby, then Caleb Farley going out to the Titans, and Big Cat Bradford. All right, so that rounds out our extras. So we are done with the extras. Get these Post-its out of the way. Close that down. Okay. So the question becomes, what do we do first? Elements or gold standard? I will leave that up to you guys. I will pose that question to y'all. In the meantime, I'm going to get this charger put away because the iPad is finally fully charged. First one I see, we're going with. So whoever wants to chime in, gold first. There it is. Shirky. Shirky making the call. I like it. All right, here we go. Get that charger out of the way. Gold standard. Where is my podium? There it is. I don't like the look of how that's creased. Hopefully nothing happened to the pack. That would piss me off. Save that for shipping. All right. Ooh, it's got like air in it. It's like a balloon. Oh, that seems like a nasty patch. I'm kind of excited right now. Ooh, it's thick too. There's a lot in there. Oh, you know what? Forgot my cover cards. We're going to go with Kobe and Brady. Kobe and Brady. We're going to put the GOAT on the bottom and then Kobe on top, just out of respect. Can't put him on the bottom. Got to let him shine up top. Okay. So here we go. First out. Taysom Hill. Saints, Gary Eck. Taysom Hill, 39 out of 75. 39 out of 75. Taysom Hill. They say he's a backup. I don't know. They paid him like a starter, so I don't know what's going to happen over there. They seem confused as to who their quarterback is. Next out. Patriots quarterback, Mac Jones. Going out to Shane Beck. 54 out of 99. Going out to Shane Beck. Mac Jones. I would say definitively Mac Jones has taken the lead. It took all night, but Mac Jones has taken the lead over Justin Fields. Took all night, but he took the lead. I don't understand that 50 jersey at all. Oh, it's funny. Okay, here we go. Newly minted Tutu Atwell going out to the Rams. Brian Waitula, 79 out of 299. So Tutu Charterius, Tutu Atwell, newly minted. Nice little jersey going out to the Rams. Brian Waitula. So nice hit, Bry, on the Tutu Atwell. Next one out, newly minted Josh Palmer going out to Brandon Kinn, 27 out of 299. Wide receiver, Josh Palmer. So there you go, Brandon, picking up a wide receiver patch, number to 299. Nice, newly minted. Chargers, Josh Palmer. Next one out. Gold standard Brevin Jordan, tight end for the Texans. Numbered 21 out of 49. So nice low number. 21 out of 49 going out to Adam Gebhardt, Houston. Brevin Jordan. Very nice. Tucks right into a 50. I love it. So Brevin Jordan going out to the Texans. One of the last team mojos. Seattle Seahawks, Hans, Walter Jones, hallmarks. Damn. Wow. Hall of Fame 2014. Hallmarks, Walter Jones. Going out to Hamster Card Breaks, 49 out of 99. That is a crazy looking card. Seems like the pen died a little bit right here, but it's not too bad. Maybe it was a brand new pen. But for a thicker card, it's in great shape. Corners are in great shape. Walter Jones, Hallmarks, Hall of Fame, 2014. It's like, is it going to fit in the thick sleeve, or do I got to get like an extra thick sleeve? This thing is fat. Oh, it fits. Barely. Damn. Wendy, where are you at? I know you went out for dinner, but this thing is chunky. Walter Jones, Hallmarks. It really is a nice card. It's a sharp card. Another one of the last Team Mojos. All right, last card. Going out to the Dallas Cowboys. Simi Fehoko, wide receiver. Simi Fehoko, 83 out of 149. This kid has shined during the preseason. It was kind of funny that Scott Struble and I were joking about this kid today, Simi Fehoko, and if we were going to draft him. And he was saying like, oh, I don't know who grabbed the Cowboys in your break, the double hobby, but I really wanted to get on him. It was that guy Robert Avisha or Robert. He's been grabbing the Cowboys in a lot of the breaks, so I haven't been able to get him. And I was like, watch I pull like a crazy Cowboys auto, like a Simi Fehoko or something. And we were laughing. And sure enough, RPA. Congratulations to Robert Avisha on the Simi Fehoko. Fehoko? Simi Fehoko. Going out to the Cowgirls on a nice RPA number to 149. Beautiful card. Gold standard. It's a beautiful. I'm happy we got 3 more boxes left. I gotta send this to Struble. I gotta rib him a little bit. Where is he? Struble. Simi Fehoko. Love that. He's going to crack up. All right, so that was gold standard. Really, really nice product. Now on to elements. So we're going on to elements. Hobby box number 2. Let's waste no time. We'll get right into it. This is the only box of elements that I ordered. I only ordered 1. So depending on how it goes, maybe I'll get more. I'd like to get the ultra rare nuclear insert, though. That'd be cool. Yeah, we can get one of those. 1 pack. Very heavy. The boxes are beautiful, I'll tell you that. Yeah, me too, Shirky. I was telling everyone I hit a Tom Brady 1 of 3 lithium card over in Eagle Fin in Gary's break, and I've been like just jumping for joy ever since. Because I mean, a 1 of 3 Brady is like insane. I mean, you're talking like, I think I looked it up. The one from last year that was 1 of 3, a lithium, sold for $1,800. So it's like monster card, Definitely a monster card. God, they're heavy. They are heavy. There's something thick in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. First one out. Going out to Jeff Kalaji's 37 out of 250. Jalen Hurts. 37 out of 250. Jalen Hurts. Can we get a focus on this? This thing is kind of crazy with all this shine. There we go. 37 out of 250. Gold. The gold Jalen Hurts. Peel off protective mask. Seems like it's got a little scratch on the protective mask, so it's a good thing it's on there. But damn. Jalen Hurts. Nice hit, Jeff. There's a parallel base on the bottom. All right, so I'll go fishing for it. I mean, I usually just leave them on the bottom, to be honest, because I hate having to try to pick them all up and then, like, not see the card. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it on the bottom. Not even going to mess with it. Kellen Mond. Going out to Jamie O'Hara. Kellen Mond on an electric swatch. 18 out of 199. 18 out of 199. That is a nasty looking card. Electric. First I thought it said eclectic. That thing is thick. I don't think it's going to fit in this one, so I may have to go up to the next one. Oh, no, it does fit. Like a glove. Kellen Mond, rookie, electric. Beautiful card. Running out of podiums. Rookie Elements, Neon Signs, Zach Wilson. Bang! Wow. 23 of 25. Zach Wilson going out to Hans from Hamster Card Breaks. Holy crap. Wow. I'm not even trying to put that in a sleeve. That is a 130. That is a 130. Wendy, where are you? Wendy! Wendy, where you at? That's it. I'm calling your ass. Hans.
What's up, brother? I'm like an hour behind.
Holy shit, man. Nasty.
Oh, I usually don't go big game hunting, but man alive, that is awesome.
This thing is nuts, dude. Neon Signs, 23 out of 25. Gold auto. I had to show it to you.
No, I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm about an hour behind right now, so.
All right, awesome. We'll catch up, but I had to at least show you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. That thing is awesome.
Yes, sir. I'm one touching it now. All right.
All right.
All right, brother.
Thanks, brother.
I'll talk to you. Oh man, the smile on his face was worth it. Just you guys should have seen it. Just the smile. He didn't even say nothing. He just saw it and his face lit up. That is freaking awesome. Where's my 130s at? I got 100, 180. I know I got 130. There we go. Hold on. Gotta open this sucker up. There it is. 130. God damn. What a card. Whew. What a card. I'm glad I didn't mess with it. I felt like if I messed with it, like it would mess with the juju, you know, like I'm so superstitious. It's not even funny. Wow. What a card. God damn. That thing is nasty looking. Just that gold over the top of the patch. That thing is nasty. Nasty. Congrats, Hans. The funny thing is, Sharky, he's chased some big teams with me a few times. Like he's gone, after like the Chargers last year, like he's chased some big teams with me and he's just never hit. So like to finally hit him something like this has got to be a $500 card at least. Like to finally see him hit something like this, it makes me happy. It makes me extremely happy. Like it finally paid off, So couldn't be happier for him. Get the air out of there. There we go. Well, that'll go front and center. I figured when we were doing a double hobby box, it would be a good break, but never did I think it would be that good. So we've got now a Frank Clark 40 out of 50. 40 out of 50 Frank Clark on heavy metal auto going out to Aaron Wise. Aaron, beautiful card. Heavy metal Frank Clark on card auto. What a fire box. Hans didn't even see the hallmarks, Walter Jones either. He's going to flip out when he sees that. Aaron Wise, beautiful. You also missed this, Hans. Walter Jones, hallmark. Come on, get into focus. Walter Jones, hallmark. 49 out of 99, and he's got it inscribed with the Hall of Fame 2014. This thing is gorgeous, too. You got to see it in person. But Hans, you killed it today, dude. You killed it. You killed it. Aaron Wise, beautiful Frank Clark, on-card auto, heavy metal, 40 out of 50. That's a really nice card too. Frank Clark, I know he's he's a stud. He's a fan favorite with KC. And then our last one out. Oh my God. Aaron Wise. Aaron. Trevor Lawrence. There it is. T-Law finally came through. 21 out of 21 out of 94. Trevor Lawrence on a plutonium. So Aaron Wise finishes strong, jumping on 3 teams with the big dog, the Jags. That box was absolute fire. That box was absolutely on fire. I think I'll be buying some more elements. Wow. All gone. What a way to end it. What a way to end it. Damn. That was insane, guys. Wow. I mean, I thought the gold standard was good. And then we opened that elements. Holy hell. Damn. Wow. Oh my God. All right, we'll go through a little recap, I guess. We'll go through a little recap. So we'll start with, oh my dude, I'm just looking at the cards trying to go back and see what we hit. And then I forgot we also got the Jared Goff and Matt Ryan autos, like Zach Wilson, Frank Clark on card, Matt Ryan, Jared Goff. This break was absolutely insane. Don't go nowhere. Frank Clark on card, going out to Aaron Wise on a heavy metal, numbered 40 out of 50. 40 out of 50. You had Jalen Hurts on a gold, 37 out of 250, going to Jeff Kalaji's. Kellen Mond, another quarterback, rookie quarterback, 18 out of 199. 18 out of 199 on an electric. You had Taysom Hill, 39 out of 75. Shatarius Tutu Atwell, 79 out of 299. Simi Fehoko, Simi Fehoko, 83 out of 149. Walter Jones, Hallmarks, Hall of Fame 2014, numbered 49 out of 99. You had the Josh Palmer, Chargers, 27 out of 299, numbered. Just making some room. Move those guys over the side for a second. Jacoby Stevens. So you have the Jacoby Stevens auto. Going out to the Eagles, also Jeff Kalaji's. You had the Brevin Jordan, 21 out of 49, going out to the Texans. Houston, that was, I believe, Houston, Adam Gebhart, Gebby. Then you had the Wyatt Davis. You got to remember what team he was on. Okay, Google. What NFL team drafted Wyatt Davis?
The Vikings.
This was
To Minnesota
Jamie
Vikings.
O'Hara, Minnesota Vikings.
Beefed up their offensive line in the draft when they took Wyatt Davis with the 86th overall pick in the third round of the 2021 NFL Draft last Friday.
You also had Warren Jackson. Warren Jackson went to Denver, Metsy. You had Mekhi Sargent. Mekhi Sargent. Okay, Google. What NFL team drafted Mekhi Sargent? I believe this was the
According
Titans.
to Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee
signed by
Titans.
the Titans as an undrafted free agent on May 14,
You had Tariq
2021.
Thompson. Tariq Thompson. Okay, Google. What NFL team drafted Tariq Thompson?
San Diego State. According to Mountain West Wire, Tariq Thompson signed with the Buffalo Bills. as an
Buffalo
undrafted free
Bills.
agent.
That was Jay Van Castle on the Tariq Thompson. Then you had Corey Dolphin. He is unsigned, retired early from college due to an Achilles injury. You had AO. AO is a Falcon, which goes out to Bogey. You had Landon Young. Landon Young goes to the Saints. That was, I believe the Saints. I think that was Gary. Yep, Gary Eck, Eagle Finn. Get these out of the way. You also had Trey Lance, Philip Andrade. He was on a Donruss 21, a Prestige 21, and a Score 21. So Trey didn't have the best night, but he did show up. Then you had, Trevor took over a big. Trevor jumped up big, so we'll leave him. For all night, Justin Fields was leading the way. All night, Justin Fields was leading the way until Zach Wilson and Trevor Lawrence and Mac Jones obviously took over at the end. Mac Jones out of Gold Standard, and then Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson out of Elements. But Justin Fields did good. You had the Prizm Silver. You had the Status. You had the Ruby draft class. You had the Time Machine, the Flux Capacitor, Donruss 21. You had an XR. You had a Playoff. You had a Chronicles. You had a Prizm, Crusade. I mean, Justin Fields did well. He definitely did well in this break. Just not as good as the other three, unfortunately. So next up, you had Mac Jones, right? So Mac Jones had a red ice, only quarterback with the red ice. He had the green, the Emerald Parallel out of XR, base Prizm, next level, and a base double bubble. 2 out of Prestige. He had the 2021 Score, and then he had the Gold Standard numbered 54 out of 99. So Shane Beck did really good with the Patriots. Definitely got his value worth, I would say. Great job, Shane, on your Pats. Then we go to Trevor Lawrence. So Trevor Lawrence was struggling all night. What happened was he basically wasn't in any of the blasters except for the Sage. You got a double bubble of 2 base. Then out of both the megas, at least we got some rookie cards for Trevor, and we were like, all right, Aaron, this isn't that bad. You got a couple of base Prestige rookies. Kind of saved your night a little bit just to get something. And then, of course, out of Elements, you end up pulling the Plutonium Trevor Lawrence rookie, 21 out of 94. Saved the night. Pro uniform, Trevor Lawrence. Metal out of Elements. Great card. So congrats to you, Aaron. And then, of course, we had our 2 vets come out of the megas. Matt Ryan and Jared Goff. Not numbered, but 2 veteran Super Bowl quarterbacks coming out of a couple of retail megas. Back to back. Just insane. So great hits for Bogey. Great hit for Detroit, Rich May. Congrats to you guys. Couldn't be happier to see hits like that happen. Oh, Bogey came in asking about if there was any Kyle Pitts, and I totally forgot to tell him he got a friggin' Matt Ryan auto. Bogey, you still in here? And then Zach Wilson with the Crusade, the Illusions, the Prizm All-American, little Emerald on a Donruss 21, and Emerald on a Chronicles. Oh, Trey Lance was behind the wrong stack. Trey Lance was there for score as well. Find my Trey Lance stack. I don't know how you got squeezed into that stack. Bogey, you still here? So Zach Wilson did okay. You know, he didn't do great, but he did okay. And then this came out of Elements. 23 out of 25. Neon signs, gold ink, gorgeous card. Damn. It's a monstrous hit. Monstrous. So congrats to Hans and the rest of you guys. Great break. Great break. Great break. Jeff Saturday redemption would be awesome. I love Jeff Saturday. One of my favorite centers to ever play the game. Just so smart. What him and Peyton Manning did together was insane. We got a dice drop left, and then I'm going to show you guys the snake that I'm going to put up. Try to tempt you guys a little bit. This will drop tomorrow. So we'll do the dice drop first. This one, 1 and 2 would go to Stephon Gilmore, 3 and 4 to Ramsey, 5 and 6 to Jair Alexander. So 1 and 2 left, 3 and 4 middle, 5 and 6 right. We got a 1. 1 goes to Gilmore, so this would end up going to New England. Gotta find my little hat. There it is. Here it is. So New England. Shane Beck. Now this one, 1, 2, and 3 would be Isaiah Simmons. 4, 5, and 6 would be. Oh no, sorry, it's even and odd. So even 2, 4, 6 would be Simmons. Odd 1, 3, 5 would be AJ Terrell. Once again, 2, 4, and 6 even is top. 1, 3, and 5 odd is bottom. We roll our dice. You guys see a 2. I see a 4. 4 is even. Even goes to Simmons. So that's going to go to TJ Bright. So TJ Bright getting the round 1 contenders. We'll post it here. Arizona. TJ Bright. This one goes to Beck. So there we go. Dice drops are done. Definitely your best night at B3, bro. 100% without a doubt your best night at B3. Not even close. I just got done saying that to everybody. I was like, you know, it makes me so happy because you've chased some big teams here before, but never hit like that. So what I'm thinking, guys, for the snake, and just hear me out, but I'm thinking we do something. Let me get this out of the way so I can actually see what I have. But if I remember correctly, I've got enough to do like a really high value 2020 snake, like mosaic, optic, prism. Just hear me out here and let me kind of see what I have and kind of do like, kind of just see if I can find it because it's going to be buried. It's from last year. Here we go. All right, wait a minute. So here's what I'm thinking. 2020 Prizm Mega. 1 autograph guaranteed. So 2020 Prizm Mega. Let me see what else I got, because I know I think I got enough to do this. I think. I just got to be able to like get to it. So, if any of you are still here by the time I finish this, great. And if not, I won't take offense, because I got to move some stuff to get to it. I'll kind of show you guys what I'm talking about, like to get to it. You know what? I'll just move the camera. The stream's over. So we have the Mega. Let me see if I can get this. There we go. Can you guys see? Yeah, okay. So you'll see, look at the wall. Look at all the cards. But down here at the bottom, you'll see Optic right there. I've got an Optic blaster. It was like one of the first things I bought. You see it? So Optic is there. I just have to get it out from underneath the mountain. But I'm thinking Optic, right? So we'll do an Optic blaster. We'll do the Prizm Mega. And then, hold on, because I got some other things I'm thinking here. I'm thinking a Prizm blaster. Let's see if I can get to it. So I'm thinking this with an Optic blaster in a snake. Something like this. So maybe like Prizm Mega, Prizm Blaster, Select Blaster, Optic Blaster, Mosaic Hanger in a snake, and make it affordable. Like I'm thinking if I run, let's see. I could probably do this for like $64 per person. And I could throw a couple of, maybe like $68 a person. I could throw a couple other blasters in, like maybe Contenders or Chronicles. But I think if we do it like 64 to 68 a person, we can do a full-on 2020 with all this plus Optic. So I'll put the feelers out there. I'll put it out in the group, see what everyone's thinking, and kind of we'll decide from there. But I feel like flashing back before the season starts and doing like another high value 2020 break. So either that or we'll just do a 2021 one with the hobby box. We could go either way. But I kind of feel like chasing some like last minute Burrow, Herbert, Tua, like some big cards before the season gets started and like see what we can find, So I'll put it out there to the group. We'll see what everyone thinks. But as for now, we are done. Really appreciate you guys allowing me to be here and do this. Every time you guys close a break, I feel that much more grateful that I'm even able to do this semi-regularly. So I love you guys. You guys mean the world to me. I'm shot, tired, still hungover, and I'm going to bed. Love you. B3 out.